Something's moving over there. Whenever I'm talking.
Hello again, football fans, and welcome to the Arkansas Sports Network's Game of the Week. We're back in Carlisle for a second straight week as we continue traveling the road to the Rock. Tonight's matchup features the Mount Ida Lions as they take on the Carlisle Bison. As always, take a second to like, share, and subscribe to the Arkansas Sports Network and tell your friends and family about the Arkansas Sports Network's coverage of high school athletics. It's the last exit on the road to the Rock where one of these teams will play for the 2A state championship. Today's game is being brought to you by Arkansas Tech University, by Heirloom Legal Services, by D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc, and by the Arkansas Army National Guard. Now let's send it out to Bison Stadium with Brad Caldwell and Sean Caldwell bringing you all of tonight's action.
Hello and welcome as we are here today for a 2A semifinal between the Carlisle Bison and the Mount Ida Lions and the Carlisle Bison. We're excited to be here today. We're excited that you're here with us. Brad Caldwell and my partner in crime, Sean Caldwell, here as we bring you all of the action for tonight's ball game.
Yeah, I'm Brad. I'm excited to be here. Looking forward to good high school football playoff Friday night.
Well, we're excited to be here tonight as like I said, we're bringing you all of the action live here from Carlisle. It is a fantastic night for football, and man, we could not be more excited to be here. As again, the Carlisle Bison taking on the Mount Ida Lions. So grab in, join us tonight as we bring you high school playoff action. Let me know if you're hearing me on the sound on that side of things. We'd love, I've got to make sure that we got everything going on. If you can hear me, let me know. But man, we're excited to be here. Sean, it's always good to be with you, man. We don't get a chance to be together all that often. And, we've always shared a love for high school sports. And tonight we get an opportunity to do that and to bring some great action here in the 2A state semifinals.
Yeah, this is going to be an old-fashioned slugfest. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. Watching both teams warm up. You know, they're going to run the football, and they're going to get after it, and it's going to be a line of scrimmage type of game.
It absolutely is. So Carlisle coming out tonight, getting ready, the home team, and Mount Ida making the trip all the way over from the Hot Springs area. It's not a short trip. Mount Ida is a team that they're always ready. They play late into the playoffs every year, and I don't think that this will be any different.
No, and Carlisle traditionally is always that team that's also right there. And, I remember Carlisle from plenty of years in watching high school football with you and going to lots of high school games, and I'll never will forget the time that they came to Hector and had a absolute war with the Hector Wildcats.
So we're ready here tonight, and I'm trying to make sure we've got sound. Anyway, we'll get things together here as we get ready to bring you high school football playoff action here on the Arkansas Sports Network. So Carlisle is going to kick off. Kicking off for Carlisle is number 20. That is Peyton Higgins. Thank you, Mr. Waddell, for letting us know that we have sound. Here we go, and here's the opening kickoff. Ball hits the ground, picked up by Mount Ida, brings it all the way out to the 40-yard line, and I do think we have sound. Jacob Woodfield on the return, and we're ready to go.
41-yard line.
kickoff down to about the 30-yard line and a good return. So they got good field position here starting off, 1st and 10.
So we are live here from Carlisle, and like I said, we're glad to be a part of, again, a dual feature. We're going to get to our sponsors that make this possible here in a moment locally. We want to thank our friends from D3 Auto Sales, Arkansas Tech University, the Arkansas Army National Guard, and Heirloom Legal Services for helping make this possible, and we want to thank our local sponsors here in a minute. First play comes out, handoff goes up the middle. That is to Woodfield. He is stopped, and Carlisle's there. Whole host is what they would say.
Yeah,
whole host of Carlisle Bisons.
Little off tackle play right there, and looks like Carlisle is got 4, actually about 6 up front. So
yeah. And, of course, we're expecting a lot of running tonight. There's going to be a lot of running tonight. It's probably going to be one of the quickest games in the state. Mount Ida drops back to pass. That almost intercepted there by number 7, Lawson Petrus. Petrus had 3 interceptions the other night. He's a ball hawk, obviously.
Yeah, he was sitting right in the slant window right there. That was pretty good. That was a very nice play. They're split. Mount Ida's playing split back veer, and they're going to fake the dive and run a little play action early.
3rd down and 10 here. Handoff goes outside. That's Woodfield. Ball. He's brought down.
Number 25, Jacob
and
Woodfield pick up about 5 yards.
That's going to be a 5-yard gain, but it's not going to be enough to get them a first down. That's going to bring up 4th down and about 5.
And I was watching them run that little toss early. That's a big staple in warm-ups. That's a huge staple of their offense. So if Carlisle can contain that, that's going to be a good sign for them.
So punting is going to be Mount Ida. And here's the kick. It's fielded by Carlisle. Oh, big hit there. Number 12. David Hayes on the return. Big hit by Mount Ida, and that's where we're going to start right here. It is 1st down and 10.
Yeah, Carlisle's going to come out and just ram it down their throat here. We'll see what they're going to do, but I was watching Mount Ida in warm-ups, and they were showing some double eagle with putting 4 or 5 up front, so we'll see how they're going to play it here.
1st down and 10 for Carlisle. And we expect a high dose of running action. Jason Sullivan, 386 yards the other night on 29 carries. And he gets the first carry, gets out to the 35-yard line. That's about a 4-yard gain there for Sullivan. Going to bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, they're showing a 4-4 right there, cover 3. So they're going to expect some pressure coming off the edges right here, trying to get in the backfield before they can get started downhill.
Handoff goes off the left-hand side to Sullivan. Sullivan not getting much there.
Number 6, Jason Sullivan on the carry. Pick up a couple more yards. Tackle made by number 31, Peyton Durrell.
Ran a little power play right there, and Mount Ida stood the test.
That's right.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and 5 here. Well, we've got all kinds of hotkey issues. Don't pay attention too much to the score right now, guys. For some reason, we got hotkey issues here. Try to get those fixed just a second. Obviously, they do not have 12 points over there on that side of things, so just hang in there with us. Throw goes out to the outside. Good move. Going to get across the 45 to the 47. That's David Hayes. Hayes picks up a first down, and that's going to be good enough for a new set of downs.
That's great preparation. They were showing cover 3 right there, and they threw a quick screen out in the flat, and he was able to pick up the 5 yards needed for first down for sure.
So here we go, 1st down and 10 for the Bison. And off goes to Sullivan. He cut back
Number 6, Jason
Got a couple on the play. It's going to bring up second down and 8.
3 yards on the play.
Buck sweep.
Second down and 8 up for the Bison. Bison came out last week in the shotgun sets and then kind of scrapped that early against Earl. And so we're expecting that we're probably going to see a lot of T and wing T and just a lot of power formations, but you never know. Every team's different.
Absolutely, and they're showing buck sweep early. I'm sure that's a staple of what they do. And here,
little zone read action. He gets across the 50. That's
on,
about all. He's just maybe a yard on that play. It's going to be third down and 7.
Made by number 69, Brady Rowland.
Mount Ida is getting good penetration up front right now.
It brings up third down and about 6 for midfield.
Their front standing the test right now against a very big Carlisle offensive line.
So third down. Quarterback rolls out. He's got Hayes. Ball is incomplete, though.
Pass and hit for number 12. David Hayes falls incomplete. Brings up 4th and 6 from the midfield.
And so 4th down and 6. Looks like Carlisle may have to punt. Didn't do a lot of that against Earl the other night.
Yeah, they tried to move the pocket right there and run a little flood concept, and he just missed him.
So Sullivan punts. And ball's going to bound at the 20, just kind of stop there, and that's where we're going to stop play. And 7 minutes and 25 seconds left here in the first quarter of action. We're going to go to a quick break. No, we're not. We're going to stay right here. We'll stay right here and go to the break later.
Correction, 21-yard line. Be first and 10 for the Lions.
We want to thank Lonoke County Farm Bureau, Riceland Foods of both Hazen and Carlisle. Then we want to thank Petra Seed and Grain. Also Bob's Food City, First State Bank. All for being a part. For Bob's Food City in Mount Ida. We appreciate them being a part of what we're doing. First State Bank of Carlisle, Lonoke, Keeper Springs, Fayetteville, and Gurdon. Ball goes up the middle. Not much there.
Jacob Woodfield on the carry. Pick up
Carlisle showing a 5-man front right there. And
number 4,
big number 77, or 72, playing the nose guard. It's going to be hard to move him out of the way.
Handoff goes through the B gap, but it's been stopped right there.
Big number 72.
25,
He's filling it up tonight. That's big 72, Keller Kilgore.
So they shifted from a 5-man front on first down to a 4-man front on second down, and they ran right into him. And
70,
basically had double ones filling the stuff in the A gap.
So brings up third down and about 8. Don't worry about down and distance right now. We're having issues with that. So handoff goes up the middle. Just listen to us on the down and distance.
Number 18, Drayton Standridge.
I'm going to cover that up here.
3 yards on the play. Tackle made number 42, TJ Barnett.
So that's going to bring up
a 4th down. 4th and 1, and they rolling the dice.
Brings up 4th down and about a yard for the Lions. It's just inside the 30-yard line.
Expect some kind of dive option right here, trying to get him on the outside if he don't get the dive up the middle.
Handoff goes off to the right-hand side. He's stuffed, and Carlisle's going to get it. 4th down stop there, and just like that, Carlisle's got it on their end of the field.
Number 25.
That's
Jacob Woodfield on the carry.
Tough call, but
little or no gain on the play.
This early in the game on that side of the field, that was tough. It kind of felt like dive was coming right there, but they're going to go ahead and measure this.
So referee's going to measure here, so it's going to be a – they're going to bring out the chains. I don't think he got initially. Let's see what that looks like here.
Ball goes over on down. It's going to be first and 10 for the Lions.
He didn't, just a little bit short there. Carlisle's going to get it. First down and 10 here. 5:41 left here in the first quarter of play, and boy, this one's already moving quickly.
Absolutely, and that was a big call right there, rolling dice early. A lot of confidence in your defense when you do that. You got to have a lot of faith in them that they're going to be able to stop them right here.
Carlisle coming out in a tight set, looking like a
double wing
set. Man goes in motion. Handoff goes up the middle to Sullivan. Sullivan breaking a tackle. He gets about 7 on the play there, so let's bring up second down and 3.
Tackle made by number 52, Ramsey Gilbert.
Big change on that quick hitter out of the double wing right there.
They were very successful last week on formations just like that. I wonder if you're going to see them run a little bit more like that.
I believe they're going to have to, because when they was in shotgun, Mount Ida was able to get a lot of penetration. Here they are back in the. Now they've kind of shifted to an I formation.
They will show tons of formations tonight. That's a little trap play with the quarterback. He's going to be close to a first down. That is Holden Jones.
On the carry.
Holden Jones on the carry.
Pick up about 5 or 6 yards on the play. The result of that play is good for another Carlisle Bison. First and 10 at the 20-yard line of the lines.
When they shifted that other wing into the backfield in I formation, he just followed right behind him as he faked the toss on the outside.
That's right. So first down and 10 here. We got Justin here. Hey, let's talk in the break. We've got down and distance covered right now. Just stay with that. Hold on just a second here. Jones takes the snap, tosses it out to Sullivan. Sullivan's tackled.
Number 6, Jason Sullivan on the carry. Pick up about 3 or 4 yards on the play. Tackle made by number 69, Brady Rowland.
Looks like second down and 7 right here.
So short gain there on the play. We want to bring up second down 7, as Sean said. Second down and 7, ball on the 17-yard line. Carlisle trying to take advantage of a short field.
Power I formation.
Offset power I. Handoff goes to Sullivan. He cuts back. He's got some room. He's at the 5. Touchdown. Jason Sullivan, 17 yards out. Jason Sullivan, 6 touchdowns last week, adds to the total here. That's the first score of the ball game. Carlisle Bison 6 and Mount Ida 0. 3 minutes and 36 seconds left here in the first quarter of action.
When they shifted to the power I, they was able to follow that lead, and, man, on the cutback, there was nobody left.
So Carlisle line. And that's Peyton Huggins going to kick the extra point. Kick is up. And it is just over the crossbar. It's good. That's going to bring us to a 7-0 lead. 3:36 to go. Can you go to a break, Justin? We're going to go to a quick break. We'll be back here in just a moment with more of the 2A state semifinals right here on the Arkansas Sports Network.
We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it because first is who we are.
Yeah, it'll take 4 or 5 yards on first down every single time, especially in this kind of an offense.
Ball on the just across the 25.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives and led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
We're back here on the Arkansas Sports Network as we're ready to bring you to a semifinal action. Ball goes over.
Number 18, Drayton Standards on the carry. Lillard no gain. Tackle made by number 36, Ethan Foster.
So here we are again. We're back in third down, and about 4 yards to go. Actually, about 3 there, I would say. It's hey, mute your computer. Goes up the middle, and that is a touchdown from 12 yards out. That's number 25, Jacob Woodfield. Touchdown, Mount Ida, and PAT pending. 7-6 is your score.
Yeah, and that was that trap play I was telling you about in the pregame warm-up that I kept seeing them run. They executed very well right there.
Good execution and good score there by Mount Ida to get this game within 1. And again, PAT pending. 11 minutes and 20 seconds to go here in the first half of play now. And so far, it's been about what we expected. Been a good one.
Yeah, and did you know? I don't know if you noticed this or not, but the 72 Keller Kilgore was not out there a lot of that series, and he was on the first series. He was absolutely dominant.
Is good with 11:20 left
So,
in the first half. Bison
with 11:20 to go here in the first half of play, it's 7-7. We're going to go to a quick break, and we'll be back here in just a moment with more football on the Arkansas Sports Network.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real. Deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep.
We're back here on the Arkansas Sports Network. 11 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the first half of action. 7-7 is the score here in the 2A state semifinals, live from Carlisle. We're back here on the Arkansas Sports Network.
Getting
11
ready to
minutes
kick
and 20
off for
seconds
Mount
to
Ida
go in the
is number
first half of
55,
action.
Chandler
7-7 is the
Perkins.
score here in the 2A state semifinals, live from
We're
Carlisle.
back here on the
Lines
Arkansas
up,
Sports
and,
Network.
getting
Getting
11
ready to
minutes and
kick off
20
for
seconds
Mount
to
Ida
go in
is
the
down
first
to
half of
about
action.
15-yard
Chandler
line.
is the score here in the 2A state semifinals.
That's Sullivan.
live from
We're back
Carlisle.
here. I believe that's
Lines up,
number
and,
8.
getting 11 minutes, number 8.
Gordon
Gordon
Lynn's down to
that
about
carry and
15-yard line.
gets out to the 35-yard
That's
line.
Sullivan.
Sullivan.
We're back here.
I believe that's
Lines up,
number
and,
8.
Here's the penalty flag on the play.
That carry and gets out to the 35-yard line. That's Sullivan. We're back here. I believe that's number 8.
Here's the penalty flag on the play. Call is holding against the Bison. It'll be 10-yard spot foul. Call is holding against the Bison. It'll be 10-yard spot foul.
Okay, here we are, and it looks like a penalty, holding penalty.
22-yard line.
They had a holding on the kickoff, and they're going to back them up a little bit here. And so, first and 10.
It looks like a penalty, holding penalty.
They had a holding on the kickoff, and they're going to back them up a little bit here. And so, first and 10.
Ball goes off the left-hand side there, gets out to about the 30-yard line, and that's an 8-yard gain, I believe, pretty close. Actually, it's going to be spotted back to about a 5-yard gain. I saw the pile. I didn't quite see where the ball was. Sullivan gets out to about the 27-yard line. That's a 5-yard gain.
Yeah, they went shotgun right there, a little split back, and they just kind of ran like a veer dive right there, just dive play, and he was able to pick up about 5. So second down and 5, maybe might call it 6, but I'll go for second and 5. Veer dive right there, just dive play, and
ball on the 27.
Maybe might call it 6, but I'll go for second and 5. Veer dive right there, just dive play, and
going out to the flat there. Gets across the 30, across the 35. He toes the sideline. Going to get out to about the 39-yard line. That's a 12-yard gain on the pass. Carlisle already throwing the ball more than we thought that they would.
Well, you know what they've seen? They're seeing that cover 3 right now, and every opportunity they get, they're just throwing the quick screen out there. It's just basically like a run play. You know what they've seen? They're seeing that cover.
So Carlisle picks up the first down.
They get, they're just throwing the quick screen out there.
I think we've got it worked out, Justin, at least according to Mr. Waveband 0. Thank you. We're trying, guys. It's just a little bit of a different setup than what we had last week. So hang in there with us. We'll get it right. You don't want to miss this 2A semifinal. We're trying, guys. It's little fake, little zone read. That's the quarterback. That's number 9, Holden Jones. He gets up the middle. Good little read on that play. It's going to be just short of a first down, 9-yard gain by Jones. And it's second down and 1.
Brad, that was a well-designed play. They had motion going back to the left, and then they faked it, and it was actually a Q counter. It was a GT counter, and he just followed the guard and tackle into the hole. So they're second and 1 now.
The ball on the 47-yard line for Carlisle.
GT counter, and he just followed the guard and tackle into the hole. So second and
ball on the wing.
1 now.
Sullivan in a pistol formation. Motion man goes around him. Carlisle dropping back. They've got a man on the sideline. That was number 10, Devin Cooney.
Number 9, Holden Jones pass.
5 foot 10 inch, 165-pound wide receiver, defensive back. And you know, Sean, again, we were here last week. Carlisle threw it one time. Yeah, and tonight it's a little different.
So I understand exactly what he was doing right there. I mean, you got 3rd and 1. He's taking a shot, see if they can do something. Now they've set it up there. You know what's coming right here. This is going to be a run. I understand exactly what he was doing.
I'm trying to get an update over here on Hazen.
See if they can do something. Now they've set it up there. You know what's coming right here. This is going to be first man through, and he got it.
I'm trying to get an
Number
update.
6, Jason Sullivan on the carry. Pick up about 5 yards on the play.
The Sullivan kid, that's the first time I've got to see him, and he runs very hard, straight downhill runner.
Vicious. He's a vicious runner. He's 5'9", 209 pounds, and he's quick in the open field as well. I mean, if he gets behind the defense, it's hard to catch him.
Yeah, and he brings it on those short yardage runs too.
Justin, they're saying we still got an echo there. I mean, if he gets behind the defense, it's hard to catch him.
Yeah, and he brings it on those short yardage runs too.
Handoff goes to Sullivan. Sullivan gets tripped up. He's got a 1-yard gain there. Guys, if you'll hang out with us, if we're bothering you on the sound, just mute it. We'll work it out. Just kind of check in and out here to make sure that we've got it. We'll get the sound right here in just a moment. 8:45 to go now. And out here to make sure. And counting. Clock is rolling, and again, this is a quick first half. 7:29 is where we're at right now. We do appreciate everybody that's involved with us tonight.
There comes the Q. There comes, yep.
Holden Jones, and I mean, he was one man away right there.
Number 9, Holden Jones on the keeper.
Going to get down to the 35 yards. The 35-yard line, I should say, and that's going to bring up a first down at 10. Carlisle moving the ball down the field.
I really like that play, what they're doing, motioning away, and you have to respect it, because if they don't, they're just going to throw it out to the other. They're going to throw it out in the flat where he's outnumbered, and then he runs the GT back the other way.
Coming up on 8 minutes to play here in this first half of action. Little read action. First man through. That's Sullivan.
Number 6, Jason Sullivan on the carry.
It's down maybe a couple yards on the play. That's second down and 8 for the Bison.
Well, Mount Ida is, they are focusing all their attention right now on number 6.
Over the 34-yard line.
As well they should.
386 yards last week will do that to you.
Yep.
Ball on the 33 now.
Little trips right action here. There's that
throw
screen.
Goes out to the wing. Gets out to the 30.
Holden Jones pass.
That's a 3-yard gain.
Pick up about 4 or 5 yards on the play.
Made
by number 13, Dean Johnson.
Brad, that's the thing with their right now, what they're doing with that. That's just an extension of a run game. That's all it is. Because they're backed off and they're seeing them in that soft coverage, and he just throws it out there and gets 4 or 5 every time. So they're going to keep doing that until Mount Ida can adjust.
So 3rd down and 5, ball on the 30-yard line. Offset power eye in the backfield. It's tight. Handoff goes to Sullivan. First man through. He breaks away. He's going to go. That's a touchdown. 30 yards out. Jason Sullivan, 6 minutes and 28 seconds to go here in the first half of play. 13-7 is the score.
Yeah, and that was just that toss read or toss power. That is a tough play. And, when you if you think back to the Les Miles days at LSU, they used to run that toss power a lot. Out of the I formation.
Yeah, you're right. The toss power right up the middle, they ran that quite a bit. And, it seems like, at least with the running game, Carlisle getting in those tight sets is an advantage to them.
Yeah, because it's going to suck the defense in. And, they come out of the shotgun and, that's blocked.
They can't advance. An extra point is blocked.
But that's always a big play in the game. That could be a game changer.
Could be. Let's go to a quick break. 6 minutes and 28 seconds left in the first half. We'll be back right after this.
Hey, Brett.
You made it. Yeah. Hey, Mole receivers, Mark and Antonio, they want to hear more about Fave Rates.
Oh, right. Well, with Farm Bureau Fave Rates, you get a great auto quote, plus local agents and fast, friendly claims.
Nice. Hey.
Should we warn them?
Oh, that's broken.
Get great auto rates and local agents at favrates.com from Farm Bureau Insurance.
Sorry.
Totally worth it.
Okay. We're back here live on the 2A state semifinals between Carlisle and Mount Ida. And I'm trying to get an update here from Hazen.
Extra blockers.
Number 25, Jacob Woodfield on
And through, but if